Welcome to your inspirational weekend astrology horoscope for the weekend of November 30th, December 1st, and December 2nd, 2012. I'm Astrologer David Palmer, here to illuminate the collective consciousness. Well, quite a weekend we have in store for us. We really do check in emotionally. We do find a new safe place. There's been so much changes that have been going on in our life. We just had the big lunar eclipse on Wednesday, and we have stepped into this new state of mind. We are, remember, in Sagittarius, which is going big, which is looking at the knowledge of our life. Higher knowledge, which is stepping into a belief, which is stepping into a bigger picture outside of our close environment. That's right, we are leaving behind our old mind games. We are leaving behind our emotions over the immediate parts of our life and learning to stop looking down at our feet and stepping outside of that. Start looking at the sunset or horizon in your life. Now here we are on Friday. The moon slips from Gemini, goes into Cancer, and we do step into this very emotional place. That's because we are ruled by the moon with Cancer, and this is our emotional safe place. We do find safety when we're emotionally safe, hence when you're with family, hence when you're in your home. You feel safe. You know what that safety is? It's because your emotions feel safe. You're safe around family. You're safe around the beauty of your home, in your bed when you're sick, and so forth. And we are finding the safety and learning to tap into our emotional state of this big picture. Now, it's important to really understand that on Friday, the moon is going to make a square to Uranus. And this is going to be us really looking at our emotional comfort, and as we are recharging, reinventing this new self, we do have to find a way to emotionally accept anything unexpected, but most importantly, this reinvention of self, this really supercharged electric energy of really innovating who we are and finding comfort in that. Yes, we are leaving behind an old structure, and the moon will start to oppose all this Capricorn energy of Mars and Pluto, and we'll be making a trine over to all this Scorpio energy. So the truth is, this is a weekend where a lot of energy comes in, finding comfort in a new self, releasing old patterns, releasing old rules of your life, releasing this old structure and finding the comfort in that, but most importantly, embracing the beauty of the transformation, learning to find comfort in our raw truth, in what we truly desire. So it is so important on Friday as we come into the weekend. There's good energy, there's releasing energy, there's a little, tension if you're having a problem really stepping into this new unique self. So really start to pay attention to your emotional state. If you want to feel good, find comfort. Find comfort in your emotions. If you have to release some emotions, if you're sad over the past, if you're happy over something, let them go. Release them. It's important for us to release our emotional state so we find that same comfort in our lives. Now coming into Saturday, moon still in Cancer, but it will make a trine over to Venus. So this is some really positive energy. This is us really stepping behind a lot of the old issues we're passing. So Saturday is a very clean place. It is a new home for our emotional state. It is a new home for us to really look at the big picture of our lives, to really step into this belief, to really step into looking at that horizon. And of course, there is lots to learn. We are learning so much about our unique self. We are learning to look at our emotional state and learn that how we feel determines whether or not if we are safe in our life, if we are comfortable. And in order for you to feel safe and comfortable, the picture you are painting in your life, the horizon that you are looking forward with, must be in alignment with this comfortable place. Your emotions better love that picture. To be honest, better be happy with that picture. If you're unhappy with it, take a look at the mind that has been reset. Make sure as we rebooted our heads that you're not trying to load old mind games, that you're not trying to load old attitude. Remember, we are stepping into a new attitude. We are stepping into a new perspective of our lives, and find comfort in that as you step into this uniqueness. Coming into Sunday, more of the same. A lot of great, powerful energy. The moon taps into the North Node, which is really truly here for us to take our canoe of life, our power, and really go in the direction of great change, of transformation, of us really finding our raw truth, really looking at the connections in our life. And this weekend there will be partnerships that come in which test our safety and also test whether are these people owning up to the really harsh and true decisions we are making of our truth. You have to start making some truthful decisions in your life. You still have to find some very good emotional safety in the relationships that you have, if they're in alignment with what you want to connect with, if they're in alignment with what you want to be intimate with. This whole weekend is about finding comfort. And because all the change is going on, because we are releasing the old, Friday is going to be the day where there's a lot of this jumbling going on. Saturday and Sunday are us really stepping into this new comfort and starting to feel in it. Start looking around. What is triggering your emotions? What is the emotional state in your life that can help bring a bigger picture, a more optimistic persona into your life? And actually make sure that you're taking a look deep at the old patterns. If old things are coming up, this is intense, strong energy still that's hanging out in Capricorn. We have got to make sure that we step into it. And you know what I forgot to mention? On Friday, the moon taps into Neptune, a trine. So there's this really good grand trine pretty much happening Friday. So remember, the energy is kind of all over the place. There's a lot of optimism to be had. But it all comes with how you are feeling deep inside. This is the last weekend of my Faded Eclipse Finger of the Odd reading for only $50. Book now at david-palmer.com. We'll do it this week on the phone, me and you, $50 only, and we go into what the fate is for you, especially over these last two eclipses, and especially what this Yod was all about. I'll see you guys on Monday.